They thought they could control you, but they were sadly mistaken. Oh, let me say that again. I said they thought that they could control you, but they were sadly mistaken. Oh, yeah. So, what am I talking about, you guys? When somebody, first of all, when they think something, when someone thinks something, right, that means that they're not 100% sure. It's just like an opinion. They think, right? They think, right? But this person thinks that they can control you, right? You're not just a regular person. Like, you're not just a regular normal occurrence person, right? You're not going to go with everything, right? You're not going to be able to be just strung along, or you're not going to be like, you're too strong-willed for the person, and the person doesn't really know how to take that. Like, they don't know how to handle that, right? So a lot of time what happen, you guys, is someone's just getting into a bunch of arguments, and it's like nothing is changing, and you're the type of person that would try to listen and like maybe make sense or try to think about, but this person is just their way or the highway, right? That's not good. That's not good. And this is not just have to be a marriage. It could be a regular relationship. It could be boyfriend, girlfriend. It could be a co-worker. It could be you and your boss, or it could be it's somebody though. But this person just wants to control every little thing, right? But they can't control you. It's like you have your own mind, and you're not just gonna go with anything if it doesn't make sense, right? So what do you do, child of God? What do you do in a situation where it's no bending on their part? You try to do what you and try to help and explain and try to work it your own way, but it just never works out on their part. Like, they're the one. So now, because you don't go with what they want to do, and you don't submit and just surrender and just bow down and just never say anything, and they want you just supposed to take the abuse, right? You're just supposed to take the abuse, right? But when you don't, when you talk back, or you like, now you're the bad guy, right? Now you're the bad guy. Now you're the problem, right? Because you didn't just take the abuse, right? So what do you do, child of God? You might have to just get on out of it. I'll just say you might have to just get on out of that. You might have to just get on out of that. That person could have like a maybe a narcissistic way of behaving, or it's just turn it to the victim. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of relationship that I'm talking about right now. And y'all know what I'm talking about. As I'm bringing this word, that person is coming to your mind, and you're like, oh, wow, that is my situation. Sometimes you got to get out. I always say this, you guys, right? Um, in order for a change to take place, right? A change has to take place. Did you get that? I said, in order for a change of a situation, in order for that change to take place, a change has to take place, right? And sometimes you may have to be the initiator of the change. There's no way you can continue to do the same thing over and over and over and expect something to change. It's not. It's just going to be the same old cycle over and over, going through the same thing. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you're not just a regular person, right? Again, you're not just gonna go with any and everything, and because you don't, you the problem. So yeah, just keep your head up, right? Keep your head up. Like I said, if you got to get out of that, then get out of that. I can't tell nobody what to do about their job, or their relationship with their parents, or their boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, fiance, whoever the person is, right? But this person is very controlling, and you don't need that.